Hello, students. This is Professor B, Econ Online. This is our week 2 video. I want to make sure I get out to everyone. First thing is some housekeeping notes. I know a lot of you have been having the difficulties trying to get on the shell or get access to the videos, the news and announcements tab, and even Moodle itself. I suggest if you still have that problem, please contact your counselor. Let them know that the problem still does exist to see if they can help. I, too, will be reaching out to the IT office tomorrow, seeing if they could make any type of improvements or make access available to anyone that's having trouble as well. Also, your study guide. I would like to know if any of you out there have not got received the study guide or was able to purchase it. Please let me know. I know there are a few of you that did reach out to me by email, and we worked things out, so that's great. But if there's anyone else that have not reached out to me yet, have not received the study guide, please send me an email so that we can communicate between the two of us to make sure that you stay on task and get the assignments done in a timely manner. Also, concerning the assignments, I know some of you have been having problems getting onto the site, getting onto Moodle. Some of you were well inside of week 1 before you actually got access. So what I suggest is that if you have not met the assignment deadlines, don't worry, it's okay. You still receive full credit, but get them in as soon as you can. And if it's over 2 weeks, or if it's going to be over 2 weeks late, shoot me an email, let me know, so that I can continue to monitor this with you to make sure you do get full credit when you do turn it in. Okay? The weekly videos, I will continue to send these weekly videos to you by email, and I'll post it on Moodle. I'll continue to do it by email until I know for sure everyone has Moodle access to the video links. And then your Excel assignments was brought to my attention today by one of your classmates that the Excel assignments and the discussions on the syllabus are not aligning with the book. Unfortunately, I do not have the 8th edition book that you have. I have the 9th edition, the newer book, but I did reach out to the department chair, the person who put our syllabus together. I did raise that question, so hopefully I will get an answer by tomorrow, and I will communicate that to the entire team by email once I do. In the interim, if you have not started the week 2 or the unit 2 Excel assignments, please don't. Just hold off until I get confirmation on exactly what discussions and problems you should be doing, because I don't want you wasting your time doing something that you didn't need to. Okay? As far as week 1, okay, I want to make sure that all of you guys had the opportunity to access all the videos that were in the study guides. If you did, you see how informative they are. They're very helpful. Also, if you have not did the pretest and scanned it and emailed it to me, please do so. Get it done as soon as you can, and that's for Unit 1 and Unit 2 in both the micro and the macro sections. Okay? If you're not going to be able to get me the pretest exams, Unit 1, micro and macro, by Wednesday, send me an email and let me know that, so that we will be able to keep track of everything, and I'll be able to keep you, on task, so we don't get too far behind. So remember, if the Unit 1 micro and macro pretest, you have not scanned it and emailed it to me, and you do not believe you can do that by Wednesday, please send me an email to let me know that, and I will communicate with you one-on-one, okay, and we'll work out a timeline. The forums, if you paid attention, I noted that all forums, your responses to the questions are due by Wednesday, and then your response to your classmates is by Saturday. So it's a Wednesday, Saturday. So please make sure that you get your responses in for Forum 1 if you have not done so, and also respond to a couple of your classmates. Because remember, Week 2 forum responses will be due this upcoming Wednesday. So I don't want you to get too far behind on the forums, and they're really not that difficult. It's just something you just need to work into your daily schedules, okay? The Unit 1 study guide, I already spoke about that. Supply-demand equilibrium. As you guys noticed, in Week 1, we talked about supply. we talked about demand, and we talked about equilibrium, which is having that balance right between the middle, so you're not having a surplus or you're not having a deficit or a shortage. Hopefully you guys had a lot of understanding with that. If anyone needs clarity or more information on it, I will refer you to the study guides and those videos because they're very informative. But all the information from the study guides, as well as your chapter readings and the discussion questions, should help you with the quiz that will be coming up this week. Moving into week 2, you do have your unit test, your quiz 1 assignment. It will be due on Sunday. Again, that quiz 1 assignment is pretty much comes from last week's readings, chapters 1, 2, and 3. So if you did your chapter readings, you went through the study guides, the videos, taking that quiz 1 will not be hard for you at all. It should be pretty easy. As I stated last week, you can take it over and over and over again because remember, the 3 quizzes that you'll be taking will make up 70% of your final. So make sure you continue to take that quiz 1 over and over to get the best grades you can. Also, your Excel problems, we talked about that. I will make certain that I get you an answer on those, but once you do, your Excel problems will be due by Sunday on March 8th. So make sure you get those answered and get to me by March 8th. Get those things turned in. Study Guide Unit 2. Study Guide Unit 2 in your micro and macro section will be due this week as well. I would expect it to be turned in on Sunday, scanned and emailed to me. So if you hadn't done week 1, now week 2 is coming up, so you need to play a little catch up. But like I shared with you last week, the answer key is in the material. So it's not a matter of how difficulty, it's just a matter of you setting the time aside to go through it. Okay, so hopefully you can do that and get yourselves caught up if you're a little bit behind. Okay, so for next week, I just want to recap it again. You've got 4 and 2 responses, which are due by Wednesday. The responses to your classmates are due on Saturday. Your Excel problems, which will be due on Sunday. Quiz 1 will be due on Sunday. And your study guide, Unit 2, also will be due on Sunday. There's one other item that if you pay attention to your syllabus that's also you'll be working on this week. It is a 1-page summary, and that is on your case study. I would definitely suggest or recommend to a lot of you, or any of you, to do your case study on the coronavirus. Yes, it is something that is real. It's relevant today. You see how economically it's impacting us in the United States, globally, as more importantly in business and the stock market, to add an extra piece to it. I just heard today that globally we've already lost $6 trillion economically to this virus. So if someone wants to do a case study and put together some statistical data on the coronavirus and how it's affecting us as a country, that can be definitely used as a case study. Also, as an option, just for some of you, if you took statistics, I think in statistics you guys had to do a Excel data report also as a project. I believe you probably had to pick a topic, something that was maybe relevant or important to you, and put together a statistical data report. You could use that same report on your case study with me as well. Why reinvent the wheel? If you've already done the work, you've already picked up a lot of the data, you already have some of the Excel sheets, graphs, then why not use it? So put together your 1-page summary, whatever you guys choose to do, and I believe that that's something that's also due by Sunday. I'm not certain on that, but I believe it's something that's due by Sunday as well. So please check your syllabus on that, okay? Thank you guys for your time. Remember, if any of you guys have any questions, any concerns, anything with assignments, clarity, timing, due dates, please shoot me an email. I will make certain to respond to you as quick as possible so that you don't make this too much more difficult than it needs to be. Okay? I'm here to support you the best way I can, so I'm here. So please reach out to me. Thank you guys again, and have a good week.